we have to stop saying we're sick. We got to stop saying I have this quote unquote illness. You know, if I have autoimmune disease or I have this thing, by doing that, every time you do that, you don't realize you're subconsciously making yourself feel worse. You're identifying with this thing that provides you a sense of pain and discomfort and shame and frustration. You don't want to go ahead and identify with something like that. You want to identify with, I am healing. You know, I am on my way to getting better. I am closer than ever. You know, things are working out for me now. You start building the narrative in the other direction. If you say that I'm sick, or, you know, I'm always sick, it's like that word, it puts like a hex on you. It's like, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick. And then you just like, it's an excuse. You're the victim in that scenario. You don't have control. These things are happening to you. There's nothing you could do about it because you're sick, right? But that's not a good place to be mentally. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. It's going to make your nervous system stress. It's going to make you feel like you want to detach from everything and be on your own because you're sick and you can't connect with anybody and nobody understands and all that. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there more than probably you've been there. You know, I was there for over a decade, and then I saw my daughter go through it for 6 or 7 years, and I helped hundreds of people go through it. So I know what it's like to be there. Trust me. But you can't go into that place where you call yourself sick and you say that, you know, you start buying into the diagnostic terms. I've got this condition, I've got that condition. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You keep saying these words that basically label you as something that you don't want to be. You know, it's, you keep on recognizing in your reality that you're this thing you don't want to be by saying these terms. In fact, you got to go ahead and create a new thought stream, a new combination of words that provides more benefit, more comfort, more ease, more relief. You know, as I said, I'm healing. I'm almost there. I'm closer than I've ever been. You know, you know, grateful for where I am versus where I was now. Wow, look back on how bad it was then, and wow, I'm so grateful to even be here now. I'm looking forward to being healed at the end. It's only a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You know, you just keep going on these statements in your head to really get yourself hyped up and believing and looking forward to that place when it's over with. Because if you don't look forward to the place where it's over with, then you're going to be stuck in the present moment observing what isn't already. Oh man, I'm not there yet. I'm not going to be there. This is so difficult. Looking at the past, looking at the things you've lost, looking at the things that, you know, that you used to do that you haven't been able to do. And you start comparing your old self to the life you want to, you know, that you're living now. And it's just this place to be that's just so miserable. It's just so miserable. Trust me. So you got to look forward. You got to have belief. You got to have trust in the process. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any question, reach out to me. I have a website that has hundreds of articles, hundreds of videos on there teaching how to heal yourself. I went through chronic illness for over a decade, then my daughter did for 6+ years. We overcame both of ours. I help people overcome theirs now through the understanding that mast cells cause the majority of chronic illnesses. And if we can understand why your mast cells are being aggravated, then we can understand why your symptoms are recurring. And there's 3 things that usually cause mast cell activation. It's what we're consuming, what we're inhaling, and the stress. All right, and stress could come in many forms. So thanks for watching, everybody. Check my website out. Get in touch if you have any questions. Take care.